September we met, I could tell by your smile. You hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control on the driver's seat.
So welcome back to the channel, folks. So a couple of things today. Number one, the hat. Very, very important hat. This hat is the first trophy that I have won this year. MLF style tournament against Mr. Rick Sewell. Me and my buddy won. He had to sign his hat and give it to me. First trophy of the year. Proudly wearing it. Love it. Second of all, I've done quite a few unboxing videos for the page, between LTB, MTB, all those different companies, right? Everybody does those unboxings. So I'm going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to unbox the 6th Sense box. And here it is. Unopened. No idea what's in it. So we're going to get to look for the first time together. So, first impressions. Pretty bland looking box, right? Just a cardboard box. Nothing fancy. Kind of makes me feel like there's not going to be anything fancy on the inside. But man, I hope I am wrong. It's about 30 bucks a month. I've heard good things. We're going to find out if there are good things inside. Alright. So, opening up the box. Okay, I get it. A little fancier. Throw that down there. Comes in a little bag. 6 cents box, 6 box, whatever you want to call it. Fancy schmancy little carry bag. So, we'll open her up. And let's see what kind of prizes we have inside. So, first out of the bag is a C20 Cloud 9. Man, that's got a wide bill. Big wide bill crankbait. Dives 16 to 20 feet. Color is Ghost Pro Shad. Now, I don't throw a lot of these here, but there are times when I could possibly see it being effective here. But a really cool color. I mean, it's a beautiful crankbait. Absolutely beautiful. We'll take them out of the box here in a second so you get a close-up look. Up next is a Movement 80 wake bait, dives 0 to 1 feet. Color is Shadcraft. Another really good looking, man, they make some really nice looking tackle. Just a big wake bait. You can get it just under the surface or ride it just on the surface. Those paint jobs are beautiful. Up next, we have got a Divine Hybrid Jig. 3/4 ounce, black and blue. Really cool looking head. Pretty slick. I'll put that to use. Up next, we've got, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Just a set of standard football head, swivel head jigs. I like it. We'll actually put those to use this weekend. These are 1/2 ounce. Could see rigging that up with, gosh, I don't know, shaky heads, creature baits, maybe even some H-grubs. I dig it. Up next is, pretty fantastic, I love these, Divine Tackle, or Divine 6 cents underspin. It's got the screw lock for the soft plastic, so a little swim bait with an underspin. That is in a 1/4 ounce, and it's called Sexified Shad. I really like that. Like a lot. I'll probably use that this weekend for sure for this tournament that's coming up. Up next, we have got the Movement L7. This is a 5/8 ounce, dives 2 to 6 feet in a Chartreuse Sexified Shad. God, these paint jobs are ridiculous. Just absolutely beautiful. And last but not least, we have got a wrapper on that one. Cloud 9 C10, dives 8 to 12 feet, and this one is in a copper or green shad color. Again, just a good looking crankbait. So, what do you get? 4 crankbaits, an underspin, some football head swing jigs, and a structure jig. I tell you, that's a pretty good value for 30 bucks. Probably around 50 bucks worth of tackle, I suppose, all said and done. Let's take a couple of these out of the boxes, though, because they are just beautiful. These Cloud 9 crankbaits are pretty good. Gosh, this thing is heavy. I'm going to have to throw this on my 7-Eleven heavy rod. But look at that. That is a really good looking crankbait. Big rattles. Really good sound. So if you're chasing the big uns, that one would probably be the one to take them home. Let's take a look at a couple of the other ones. Really good looking crankbait, so let's take a look at this because I'll probably throw this weekend. Just the area of the water that I'm going to be targeting. This style of crankbait will be perfect for it. Just a little square bill. I like that bigger body though. Look at that paint. It's really good looking crankbait. Big hooks to keep them pinned. I don't know. I think it'd be really good for largies. Probably a little big for the smallies, but we're gonna huck it a little bit anyways and just see what happens. You know, last week during the tournament, I threw a frog I've never thrown before, the Booyah Pad Crasher, and absolutely murdered them with it. It was awesome. Let's check out this wake bait. Well, we have you on. Excuse me. Oh, that's a good looking crankbait too. This paint job's just beautiful. Really good looking crankbait or wake bait. Yeah, so I gotta say I'm pretty pleasantly surprised. You know, it's tough when you box something in just a plain Jane box. You just get that feeling like not a lot of pride put into the product. So it kind of scares you a little bit, but man, well worth the money. So I can't wait to see what my next box holds. Gosh, I really like this underspin too. That underspin is money. Throw a little 3.8 inch swim bait on that and probably kill them this weekend. Super good. Love it. So anyways, that's it. That's the unboxing. I'm not sponsored by them, not a partner or nothing like that, but if you want a pretty good value on a box, check 6 cents out. That's I'm pretty satisfied. Who knows what the next box will be? I'm sure there will be products that you won't use. Like I probably won't throw that big crankbait too often, but I will throw it just to see what it does. And who knows? Still got merch available, obviously. Still got shirts and stuff. I've got one order in right now that should be done. Probably not this weekend, just because I'll be gone. So I probably won't be able to pick it up till next weekend. We'll get that stuff shipped out to everyone. But always taking orders. I have some stuff available. If you want to know what I have available, just shoot me an email at ninetoesfishing@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to share with you what you got and prices and discuss options and whatever. So thanks again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Tight lines, guys. We'll see you soon.